Hello, welcome to the heat transfer lab. Today we are going to discuss about the experiment number 7, the test on emissivity measurement apparatus. So before going to discuss about this emissivity apparatus experiment, why it is important, emissivity? Okay, usually the emissivity is nothing but how much it is emitted by this surface. Okay, suppose the object with an emissivity of 0.6, say 0.6, it would emit 60% of the energy that black body would under the same conditions. Suppose black body is usually the emissivity is 1, means usually that emissivity will be less than unity. You remember, for black body it is 100%, nothing but 1. Okay, other than black body all are having less emissivity. Okay, we are consider black body is the 100% emissivity. Suppose if it is the body is having 0.6, means it is the 60% of energy emitted by the surface under same condition of that black body. Okay, understood? Okay. Well, what is that aim of the experiment? To determine the emissivity of the given surface at a specified temperature. Okay, students, the experiment is very clear. What is that? To calculate or to determine the emissivity of the given surface at a specified temperature. They are given one surface, test surface. For that surface, how much it emissivity, that we are going to find out for the specified temperature. So here the apparatus is emissivity measurement apparatus. So how it is going to be designed is given. The apparatus consists of two circular aluminum plates of identical dimensions. One of the two plates has its surface blacked completely and considered as a black body or black plate, and other one is forms the test plate whose emissivity is to be found out. Both plates have nichrome wire heaters bound in mica sheets attached to them. Supplies to the two heaters are controlled by two separate thermostat. Inputs to plate are measured on common ammeter and voltmeter. A meter is selected which is also provided for his purpose. One thermocouple is used to measure the black plate temperature, the T1, and one for the test plate temperature T2, and one more for enclosure temperature, that is air temperature, that is T3. The both plates are kept inside the enclosure to provide undisturbed surroundings. Okay, so I hope you understand this, how the design of the equipment. There are two plates having identical dimensions. The two are aluminum plates, circular aluminum plates. One plate is coated with blackness, completely surface to be blackness, and other means as usual tested surface. So from this having a different two thermostat, they are provided for maintaining the heat inputs as well as temperature. So temperatures are T1, T2, T3 are the black body temperature and test surface temperature and air temperature. Okay, here some specifications are given. The enclosure size is 51 by 36 by 33 centimeter and test plate diameter is 15 centimeter. Black body plate diameter is 15 centimeter. Thermocouples are 3 and thermostat is 2 for each one, and voltmeter is 1 and ammeter is 1. Okay, so the theory behind of this experiment is that the real surfaces have emissive power is lower than the black surface emissive power. You must understand the real surface, like other than black body, having less emissive power than black body. That is the theory of this emissivity. So emissivity is defined as the emissive power of the real surface to the emissive power of the black surface. Okay, so that is E is equal to epsilon EB is equal to epsilon sigma T to the power of 4. For black body emissivity is 1. So the experimental setup is when it is black surface, the test surface are at the same temperature, the heat loss by the conduction and convections are the same for the both plates. Hence, it is neglected. Only for the radiation we are going to consider for the thermal radiations. So here at steady state, T1 is equal to T2 is equal to Ts and T3 is equal to Ta in Kelvin. The heat inputs to the black plate is QB is equal to VB into IB, and heat inputs to the test plate QS is equal to VS into IS. So these are all controlled by thermostat. So how we are going to set the voltage and current, you will get the corresponding heat inputs of the plates. Okay. So at steady condition, QB is equal to 1 minus epsilon into A into sigma into Ts to the power of 4 minus T to the power of 4. Here the emissivity of the test plate is Ts. That temperature we have to write down. Okay, Ts. So finally epsilon is equals to 1 minus QB minus QS divided by A into sigma into Ts to the power of 4 minus Ta to the power of 4, where sigma is 5.67 in 10 power of minus 8 watt per meter square Kelvin raised to 4, and A is pi d square by 4. That is the area of the plate surface. Okay, so this is the how you are going to get the values and solve the equations. Okay, this is how that is the calculation part. Now how we are going to conduct this experiment. Okay, let us discuss. Procedure. The first one, check whether the reference plate surface is completely black or not. That is one point. Second one is keeping both dimmers stat at 0 position before switching on. Third point, check whether all the thermocouples are working or not, or reading. Okay. And fourth one is put the meter selector switch down to read the black plate input. Okay. And fifth one is adjust the black plate dimmer stat and to supply around 110 to 120 volts to black plate. I put the meter selector switch to the upward position to read the test plate input, and adjust the test plate dimmers to average total voltage less than that of black plate, that is 90 to 100 volts. Okay, and note down all the thermocouple, that is temperatures at every 10 minutes, and finally make necessary adjust to the dimmers so that T1 is equal to T2. In that way you have to adjust. Okay. 10th one is note down the steady state thermotemperature and use this for calculations. So once it gets the steady state condition, that values you have to consider for the calculations. And after bringing both dimmer stat to 0 volts and shut down the main line. This is how we are going to conduct the experiment. And these are the observations. Black plate and test plate, voltage and currents will be given. Okay, that will to observe, and this is the tableau column T1 and T2 and T3 temperatures at a different time level. Okay, and this is the calculations part, and substitute and get the value for emissivity of the test plate at a temperature. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Hello students, welcome to the heat transfer lab, and today we are going to conduct the experiment on emissivity of the surface. So before going to conduct the experiment, what are the procedure and what is meant by emissivity first? So emissivity is nothing but very simple, how much it is emitted by the surface. Emitted means how much, suppose the black body is emitted 100%, so other body other than black body it will becomes less than 100%. Okay, and emissivity is always less than unity, you remember. Emissivity always less than unity. So here there are two plates. One is black body, another is grey body. So these are all thermocouple wires which are connected at the various point to measure the temperature. Okay, so once if you to understand the concept of the emissivity, the comparing of black body and gray body, so let us will start the procedure how to conduct the experiment. First, what we have to do, we have to close this enclose this surface space, so there is no air should be enter into the space, and we have to switch on the main first. Once we switch on the main, then again we have to main switch will kept on. And here there are two thermostats are provided. One is for thermostat for the black body, another the thermostat for the grey body. Here, as per the designer, we have to maintain the volts from 0 to 90 to 110. We have to keep it, okay? See, students, here there are two thermostats are provided. One is for the black body and another is for the grey body. Here we have to set it for thermostat from 90 to 110 volts because this is a specification given by the designer. Okay, so first what we have to do, we have to keep it on. Okay, keep it on and okay, students, here we are operating the norm, both are should be get on. Okay, I am on both at a time. Okay, so once if it get on, we have to maintain the voltage at 190 to 110. Okay, it's go on 90, 100. Okay, here 110 we are maintained. Once if we maintain 110, again for the gray surface or test surface, we have to again make it 90. See the readings. So we have to keep it up to 90. Okay. So why we have to maintain 90? Because already it is 110 for the black body. We have to keep it less than that value. Okay. So this is the ammeter reading. This is voltmeter reading and ammeter reading. Here it is 0.5 ammeters and amps. Here the 90 volts for the test surface. So once if you take the values of voltage and current, just you note down the temperature. T1 is 40, T2 is 116 and T3 is 32 degree centigrade. So this is the way of taking the readings for this emissivity. Thank you. Husbands. This is the manual for this emissivity. Here we can see the tabular column. Here only T1, T2 and T3 are mentioned here. The same way from the experiment, we have to take the readings T1, T2 and T3. We have to note it down in the tabular column, and here also voltage and current also we have to mention in this observation. Once if you get this set of readings till you get the steady state condition, you have to go for the calculation. Very important note is we have to consider for the steady state values. Okay. For different time of intervals, we have to take the set of readings and then to identify the set of readings for the steady state condition, then we go for the calculation. Here, temperature must be in Kelvin because radiation usually it is an absolute temperature oriented numerical. So we have to consider only for absolute temperature. That's why we have taken T plus 273. So convert into Kelvin. Okay, and this is the equation to calculate the emissivity. Emissivity is equal to 1 minus Q minus Q2. So to calculate the emissivity of the body, that is epsilon is equals to 1 minus QB minus QS. That is a surface, test surface, divided by A into sigma into TB to the power of 4 minus TT to the power of 4. So these two temperature difference we have to consider. So this is how we are going to calculate the emissivity. This emissivity you should understand that it should be always less than 1. This is the way of conducting the experiment. Thanks for watching this video. So hello students, welcome to the heat transfer lab. Today we are going to discuss the topic, the experiment number 7, that is a test on emissivity of measurement apparatus. So here we are going to discuss the calculation part of that experiment. So this is the based on the radiation mode of heat transfer, this experiment. So the observation are there are two plates are provided. One is black plate and test plates. So both the plates having a separate thermostat to maintain the voltage and current. That will be the heat input to that plates. So black plate, the voltage is 100 volts and corresponding current is 0.6 amps, and test plate having 90 volts and 0.8 amps. So this is the heat input to the plates. Okay. So next one is tablet column. Here there are three temperatures we are going to find out. The thermocouples are connected at the various points of the plates, given plates. So every 5 minutes lapse of time we have to find out or calculate the readings, note down the readings here. So for first 5 minutes T1 is 82, T2 84 and T3 is 37 degrees centigrade. Similarly, we have to take a set of readings up to 4 to 5 readings. So once it gets the steady state, then we have to consider for the further calculation of the readings. Okay, I'll read out the reading number 5. That is for the 25 minutes. T1 is 118, T2 is 118 and T3 is 42 degrees centigrade. So fifth one I will consider for the calculation because it reaches steady state condition. So now we have to note down the values that the surface temperature of the plate, that is T1 plus 273. Why we are adding 273 here? Because plates for the especially for the radiation calculations we consider for the absolute temperature. That's why we are adding 273. So 118 plus 273 is 391 Kelvin. And ambient temperature T3 plus 273, that is 42 plus 273, that is equals to 315 Kelvin. Now we are going to calculate what is the heat input to the plate. That is QB. QB is equals to VB into IB. That is in terms of electrical energy, voltage and current, that is the heat input. So through the coil. So 100 into 0.6, that is 60 watts. For the test plate, the heat transfer, the heat supply is VT into IT, that is 90 into 0.8, that is 54 watts. So now we are going to calculate area of the disc. So area of the disc is pi by 4 d square, that is disc size is 150 mm, so we can consider in meters, that is pi by 4 into 0.15 meter square. It will give around 0.01767 meter square. Okay. So next we have to calculate emissivity of the test plate. So we can have substitute the values, the equation. So epsilon is equal to 1 minus QB minus QT divided by A into sigma into Ts to the power of 4 minus Ta to the power of 4. So you can observe here the radiation for this mode of heat transfer we are considered for the absolute temperature, that is power 4. So emissivity 1 minus 60 minus 54 divided by 0.01767 into Stefan Boltzmann's constant, that is 5.67 into 10 to the power of minus 8 into 391 to the power of 4 minus 315 to the power of 4. So it gives around 0.4427. So 1 minus 0.4427 is nothing but, so you will get around 0.5572. So this is the emissivity of the test plate at a temperature of 180 degrees centigrade is 0.5572. This is the emissivity of the given test plate. So just you observe that, so always the black body is 1 emissivity, other than black body it will be less than 1. That is the very common sense we have to observe in this experiment. Okay, thanks for watching this video.